Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Randomised Nuzlocke of Luminescent Platinum. Today, our mission is clear, just to get to Snowpoint City and maybe Lake Acuity. I don't think we'll get any battles there. We have got to take on 2 ace trainers which are classed as bosses, and then the gym leader is imminent. Speaking of the gym leader, the level cap is 56, so I went and took the time to get everyone up to 56 in the box, so now we can just pick and choose for who we want to whenever we're in and out of the route. One person I didn't do is Dragonair though, because now we're at level 56 on level cap. At level 55, this thing will evolve, so I wanted to save this, level up Dolores up to level 56, and let's see if we get a decent Dragonite or not. I mean, the attack's fairly decent, but it's about to get a major boost. What is it? I think Dragonite's like, what, 135 attack stat? Something like that? Something crazy? I think the moveset isn't too bad at the moment. It does have extreme speed, which is amazing. Can't Terra Normal, though, in this game, unfortunately. So there is Dolores, our chunky Dragonite. Let's see what it has got in terms of abilities. Wants to learn Hurricane. We'll keep the old moves for now. I'm pretty sure we're going to run this pretty adamant all the time, and we're not going to do any type of special moves. Okay, so we're going to check the summary. We have Illusion. That's not fantastic. What else have we got? I don't even know if Illusion works. Battle Armor can't be crit. That's kind of nice. And then for a hidden ability, we have Blaze. 217. Hold up. Is this Maylene? Oh, Jake. Are you maybe on your way to Snowpoint City? That's where I'm going too. If I could use fly, I could get there instantly, but I'm walking for my training. I'm used to the cold, but it takes a lot of focus to walk through the snow, especially because I'm lightly dressed and barefoot. It's important for your Pokemon to be able to focus in battle too. You should give you this technical machine. I wasn't expecting to just be gifted a TM. It contains Focus Blast. Achoo. Oh, that's nothing. I'm not cold at all. I'll be going now. Please take care. So Maylene is for some reason heading up to the old Point City. Is this the ace trainers that are blocking the way? Because if so, I kind of need to bring Expert Belt Infernape out. Yeah, let's do that real quick. And we'll just move Karen out for probably Rotom Wash. This should do. Yeah, we're carrying Onion as well, just because this is permanent hail. This cold is but nothing compared to that fire that burns in my heart. Who are you? Ace Trainer Dalton. So he's got a Magmortar. Hell, jeez. Oh my god. These trainers are crazy. We do have an Expert Belt. Close combat is not a guaranteed kill, but after Fake Out it is. And then we get stricken by the hail, and so does he. And a big up close combat. We'll take this Magmortar down, and then it looks like we're going into Kingdra, which Tinkerton will be able to deal with very well. Oh, it could go into I highly doubt it's going into Venusaur. Okay. What is it? Does it see Earthquake? And I can't kill? Wow. Just wow. So, in terms of stuff, we have got Onion. But Onion is kind of setting up that Kingdra in the back. This is a bit of a toughy one. I don't think we're going to take a Sludge Bomb. If we do, what's worst case scenario? What's it going to do to me? It's going to Earthquake. So, we're swapping Big Boy Monkey out. It could Sleep Powder. In that case, we're Grass type. Oh, I'm losing audio. Right, we just got red. This is bad. Well, if it's going to Sludge Bomb, let's go back into Monkey again. In fact, Sludge Bomb is its best move. So, yeah. We Fake Out. And now I'm in the rain. I can't really do anything to this. So it's going to Sludge Bomb again. So we are going to go back into Rachel. That's perfect. We drop another Fake Out. And then possibly just a Gigaton Hammer. And when I say possibly, it definitely is. Yeah, this Gigaton Hammer kills from this range. Oh, get in there. As if it outsped. This is a speedy Venusaur. I wasn't expecting to get bombarded with Ace Trainers right now. And having to calc for all of this. In comes Kingdra. This we would have taken if it wasn't for the rain. Jeez. If it doesn't have Swift Swim, it outspeeds us. I think I have to get a Play Rough off. Here's a Muddy Water in the rain, 60 damage. 60%, yep. Play Rough. Just KOs. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a bit tasty. Oh my days. Ace Trainer Dalton. Out of the way. Your heart burns as hot as mine. There's a house. TM for Hail. I don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. Do you? What's in the house? Have you heard of Rock Climb? It's a hidden move that allows your Pokemon to scale sheer cliffs. I wonder when you can find that TM. Will it contain that move? I don't think it's likely. It's just to be lying on the ground. Ah, hello, trainer. Are you cold? Take a rest. Okay. So basically, are you telling me that Rock Climb is just in the ground somewhere? Jesus. 217. So are we at the top of the route? You're another Ace Trainer. I think I'm leading the right stuff. It's just, is this a double? What is it? A Pokemon battle? Are you freezing cold? Because I am. Well, I'm not in this room. This room's red hot. Ace Trainer Olivia. Sends out Shiftry. Olivia. Okay. Okay. We are fairly safe to a certain extent. We're not in the rain anymore, we are in the hail. So Flame Wheel will kill, but we can guarantee it with Fake Out. Beautiful. And then we can Flame Wheel. And get the Shiftry out of the way. Which will probably bring in Altaria. Dragon Fairy. Quad weak to ice. Do I have any ice moves? No. So we're going straight into Rachel. Because this is dropping a Brave Bird. And I'm not interested in taking any of it. It also has Perish Song. Okay. We're D-dancing. We Fake Out, and then we... in fact, do I need to Fake Out anymore? 98%, I don't need to Fake Out. So I'm just going to play rough. Quick Claw pops as well. Not that it's needed, because we're faster anyway. So that's Altaria out the way, and we're now dealing with an Egg Bomb counter. Blissey. With Natural Cure. So, well, it doesn't have Natural Cure anymore, so we're probably better off dropping a T-Wave here. We're definitely dropping a T-Wave. It's probably going to go for counter. I can't even see it because of the hammer. There's counter. So we are going to swap it to something special. Or can Monkey just straight up KO this? Yes, it can. So counter won't even make a difference. Double edge, that's fine. And we just close combat here. Even 252 in defenses cannot save this thing. Boom. Imagine if it lived. I'd cry, man. We've already been mirror shotted once. I'm not about to get countered. Ace Train Olivia out of the way. So this is Acuity Lakefront. So where are these Ace Trainers? You find a scrap of Reaper Cloth. Okay. I found an Ultra Ball. There is a set of Ace Trainers which is set up as a double battle. And I haven't found them yet. Alright. That was a big earthquake. Brr, this snowbound town is always freezing cold, but these tremors, they're abnormal. It's honestly very strange. Welcome to Snowpoint, champ to be. It's chilly, but a sight to see. Haha, you've probably noticed the tremors are happening around the city, right? Snowpoint's gym leader is currently dealing with the source of them. The gym leaders in Sinnoh sure are a busy bunch, eh? Candice went to the Snowpoint Temple, located the north end of the city. You're welcome to go look for it if you're desperate for a gym badge, but don't get too relaxed. Access to the temple is restricted and won't be allowed unless you prove your strength. So that must be our double battle. Oh, a fishing guy. Hello, hello. Do you know what Trendy's saying? Brilliant. What? You just read my mind, didn't you? Shining? You just read my mind, didn't you? Electrode. Alright. A super rod, really good. I see that spark in your eyes. Take this super rod with you. Finally, we're not fishing with the old rod anymore. We've got a super rod. I don't know what that old guy's about. I imagine he's going to give us something decent. If it forces me into a double battle, we might be a little bit cooked. Oh, bit of graphical glitching. Let's see if I can fix that graphical glitching real quick. So if I look at the team's leads, if it forces me in, we've got a Blissey and a Heracross. Jesus. I think we could steer this. Only the strong may enter the Snowpoint Temple. Do you wish to prove your strength to us in a battle? Yes. Very well. Let's begin. So it is a force double in the hail. So in comes Heracross and Blissey. I've got a feeling Heracross is going to protect. But just to make sure it didn't, so we played this well. So there's close combat. And that's Blissey out of the way. Which will probably bring in Feraligatr with Aqua Jet. Which is going to do about 50%. Heracross flinched and couldn't move. Because I kind of want to get away with a U-turn here. Because U-turn is actually super effective. Oh, it's Meganium. Alright. I just want to make sure I've got U-turn in the calc. Save. So this is seeing Earth Power on me. U-turn will just do a little bit of chippies. And then if we go into the Heracross slot. Jeez. Ace Trainer Aaron. I don't know what it sees. It probably wants to close combat into Rachel. So I'm going to U-turn out. And then I'm going to swap into this. I believe this is our best play. Into Gyarados. It covers for Earth Power. It also covers for close combat. When we're U-turning in, though, what are we U-turning into? This is the question. What about Aerodactyl? It could be... Aerodactyl can take a close combat. The hail is kind of annoying me, though. What about Celebi? Celebi will also take a close combat. It doesn't take a Mega Horn, but there's no reason to Mega Horn here. It's just that we're going to bring Rachel back in. Because I want to maintain fake out pressure. If it close combats and Earth Powers into Monkey, then I'm cooked. But I do want to... Does Calgon outspeed it? This is the question. Probably not, because it's made to be a slow. Yeah, it's made to be slow. Let's just bring in Jimmy. Jimmy threatens both. There is close combat, and that's almost killing me. And puts up a Reflect. So now Jimmy just dies. To anything. If I Protect, but Onion also dies to a Mega Horn. Am I just going to let Jimmy go down here? Because I need to maintain pressure. Can Onion do anything? In fact, Jimmy can't kill. Because they've just now got a Reflect up. So Dual Wing Beat is not a kill anymore. And Onion is getting Mega Horned. And what is this Meganium doing? It's only got Earth Power as a move. I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to go into Lance. Oh, it has got Petal Dance. It has got Petal Dance. This will get me into a decent position. I think. Let's see what they're going for. Close combat is Sleep Powder. Is Heracross in range? Even behind a Reflect? I'm pretty sure it is. Quick Claw procs, but it doesn't matter. I'll stop some Meganium from moving. Dual Wing Beat hits and kills. Oh, lordy. Out comes Typhlosion. Behind a Reflect is kind of nutty. If I fake out next turn, Meganium's going to sleep powder something, which is just annoying. Typhlosion versus this. It could potentially go for extra sensory. It has Earth Power and Lava Plume. So Earth Power is kind of like guaranteed here into Tinkerton. We can take one. And do I T-Wave? That is the question. We're still behind Reflect. What's the best thing to go to sleep? If it is going to go to sleep... We're in the rain. I'm going to swap this back in. What did I click? Did I click Protect? Okay. Extra sensory. And Petal Dance. They're obsessed with that slot. It went for extra sensory. And this. Now we're still in the rain. This is really hard. This Typhlosion can't do anything to me, and Psychic does like over half. What about this Meganium? This Meganium is starting to be a thorn in the side. Psychic isn't doing jack, so we're throwing it into Typhlosion. They're obviously just going for the fastest mon. If I can work out how these double battles work... There's our Psychic. Which is fine. And it does land in the Sleep Powder, which is a bit annoying. And the Reflect wears off. So Reflect is probably going back up here. We can try Fake Out and just Psychicking again. Oh, you dog. There's the Reflect. Right, I'm just going to try and land a Gigaton. And I'm thinking maybe Life Dew. Oof. That's another turn of sleep that we did not want to take. Oh, that's Rachel gone. I'm not going to lie, that's a massive loss. Rain is going to end soon. We can bait Earth Power twice. But losing Tinkerton is kind of bad. Let's bring out Calgon. Yep. Right, that's that slot done, which gives me a nice little Volt switch here into for Alligator when it comes in. Oh, it's not for Alligator. I don't know what it is. It's Tyranitar. We can Hydro Pump. What does Tyranitar want to do? So the faster of my mons is Celebi. It wants to crunch. I think my only hope is to go into Lance. And we land a hydro pump. Beautiful. This has got a KO, right? No? Yep, there's the crunch. We should have put Protect on Gyarados. Because I now have a choice. This double battle is insane. Tyranitar is going to go for Rock Slide. It's 100% going for Rock Slide. I just need to know how much this Meganium is going to do to me. With Petal Dance. Absolutely nothing. So we're swapping. Into Onion. And then we're clicking Waterfall on Tyranitar. I outspeed both of these by 1, I think. Unless I've got something wrong. Beautiful. And this should be maybe Petal Dance into Rotom or Petal Dance into Gyarados. It was into Rotom. The Reflector's worn off. Now I can Life Dew and Thunder Wave. And then we need to take it out and get Rotom on the field. There's Petal Dance again. In fact, probably Onion is just fine, I guess. It's got Crunch. And it outspeeds. But we can kill. So I'm gonna Psychic. And I'm gonna... Calgon's fucking asleep. Let's see if we can get our Fake Out going on this for Alligator. It lives. Fair enough. That's a crit as well. Damn. That's big damage. We always Fake Out here. Fake Out and Life Dew. And we can... I'm forgetting that Feraligatr is also Dark type, so it's weak to this U-turn. But we are in the rain, and Aqua Jet is potentially going to kill us. God damn. Aqua Jet is a roll. Here comes Feraligatr. This should always be Aqua Jet. It always. Always. It could also crunch Celebi. But I think we live after the Life Dew. Yeah. Jeez. It lives on 1. Rotom should be able to take a crunch. We're plus defense. And we've only lost Tinkerton in a double battle, which is a real shame. Because I think we could have done it deathless, but it's a bit annoying. You defeated Ace Trainers. So we'll go put Rachel to bed. I just had to bank on it because I couldn't rely on everything falling asleep. You are indeed strong, then you may enter. We would be grateful if you could assist with the handling of the chaos inside the basement of the temple. Steel Fairy is actually a really good typing, man. God. I think what we might do to wrap up this episode, we've had a boss battle. We'll get an encounter in 217, and then we'll get an encounter in Snowpoint Temple, and we'll bring the gym leader back. And then for the next episode, we will battle the gym, and then we're into big boy battles. So we need to put Rachel to bed, unfortunately. That is a massive loss. Gooey as well. Oh, there's a Psyduck here. Goaga, waga, waga. Okay. Let's go get our 217 encounter. I believe there was some grass. We're going to touch some grass. Alright, 217. First encounter on 217 is half dupes. Double dupes, actually. Because we have two. Because one was a static. So, oh, he's got a shadow tag. Let's catch this crunch then. Take the free experience points, I guess. Oh, I'm still seething over Tinkerton. Like, well, what would I have lost otherwise, though? Like, Tinkerton isn't, like, guaranteed broken. The rest are. Galarian Ponyta. I don't... Ooh, crit cap. Is there a Rapidash Galar? It looks like they haven't buffed anything in this game. I will quickly check the docs. It's not fire type. Give Ponyta a nickname. Rapunzel. And what has Rapunzel got? Overcoat. Pretty good in the next gym. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna keep it though. So if I go Galar, and we go, oh, Galarian Rapidash is Fairy Fire. Okay, Acuity Lakefront. Here is an encounter. What are we gonna get? Oh hell yeah. I can take an Ice Shard, right? Dusk Ball will do. It's nighttime, it's a dark type, it loves it. Crit cap? No. Come on. Show me the money. Beautiful. That is what I'm talking about. What did it call it? It's Edward, right? Is it a male? It's a male. We call it Edward for Edward Scissorhands. Let's see Edward's summary. Oh, it's holding a metronome. Okay. It's modest. And it's got sturdy. So we could keep it. And it's got a free focus sash. That's kind of crazy. I kind of do want to evolve it into a Weavile, though. I'm not going to lie. Give me the money. Show me the money. I need all the money. Hippopotas. You're dupes. You're definitely dupes. Let's see what else we can get in here. I was ready to not. Give me the quick ball. Oh, Lord. Oh, that is such a good encounter. That is poison type? Oh, Lord. I need to get to that one, which is here. No, you just need to go straight across here. Beautiful. Look at me, Ice Puzzle Master. Oh, there's a strength. Strength ball. We can use this now. We have strength. You can't use that here. What do you mean? Oh. Ice Stone. What do you mean we can't use it here? Okay. So, all the way down at the bottom of Snowpoint Temple. I think this is basement floor 5. The music's just a bit chill for a Regigigas, I'm not gonna lie. Do we have to battle it? Okay, so we're going this way. Up. No. Right. No. So this one to this one to this one to this one. No. That's okay. How do I get to that block? I need to have another look. So to get to that block there, we need to land on the top 3. And to land on the top 3, you need to get to that singular block there. And to get to that singular block, you just need to walk straight down here. So that singular block will get me to here. God damn it. To there. This one will get me over here. And that will get me to there, which will then get me to here, which will then get me to here, and there's a Lucario in the way. Please. Lucario, move out of the way! Oh, Jake, I guess you made it to Snowpoint. I guess you made it to Snowpoint. You could probably see Candice and I are in a bit of a situation. Hiya, I haven't seen you before. Are you here to help Candice? This big Pokemon here is awaking from a long slumber, but that isn't good for anyone. We need to put it back to sleep. We just need a little more power, so come and help us out. That should put it back to sleep for a while. Oh my god. But this is a legendary Regigigas who sleeps within our temple. But it was like waking up and there were tremors all over the town. Anyway, it didn't fully awaken, so there's no harm done. Let me give this as a gift for helping us out. TM100. What is that? Rock climb. Oh, cool. However, you need the Icicle badge to be able to use it. And that's where I come in, as the Snowpoint City gym leader. I'll be waiting inside the city's gym. See you soon. Jake, I'd like to thank you as well. We'll keep training hard so that we can battle with you. Can we wake it up? You can breathe a body of rock, a body of ice, a body of steel. When gather the 3 Pokemon, the king shall appear. Okay then, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was, not a fairly short one, but it was very story-driven, and we didn't have a lot of boss battles. But well, there was one. That double battle took every bit of strength in my brain. We unfortunately lost our Tinkerton, but in return, we picked up 2 Sneasels. A Sui and a normal Sneasel. So who cares about the speed anymore? We've got Fake Out, we've got Close Combat. Unfortunately, Diaclaw isn't in the game, so we can't just spam Diaclaw over and over on the Sneasler, but it is what it is. With that being said, I shall catch you all in the next episode where we take on Candice. And I've got a feeling it's going to be easier than the rest, just because Ice types aren't so good on the defensive side, and we've got some really good counters. But I'll save that all for next episode. Bye-bye!